What's good, YouTube? It's Eli here, and today's October 23rd, 2014, and I am a year and a half on testosterone. Changes have pretty much been the same: more facial hair, muscle growth, weight loss, hunger, appetite, all that stuff, sex drive, everything has been continuous and stuff, just slow. Um, but I am really happy with all of my changes. There's nothing that I can complain about. I'm a very patient person, so I am patiently waiting for when I get to my 2 years or my 3 years, 4 or 5 years, for really when the changes really settle in and like I can be like, yes, I can stop looking like a little boy and look like a man and stuff like that. So, whichever the case, I still am gendered correctly, so I'm okay. Haven't had any misgenderings or anything like that, but I really didn't have much pre-testosterone either, so yeah, I'm lucky. Um, this is pretty much my facial hair. You can't really see the sides because I do clean that up. It's starting to kind of just come in right here more notice now. So I would say hopefully, fingers crossed, that by next April I will have a full on like goatee working, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. That's pretty much what I've been waiting for, patiently waiting for, is for my facial hair to fully just come in which case it's been growing nicely. This, I think, all except for this little piece right here and on this side, um, hasn't started growing yet, but everything, all of this grows, all of this part along the edge, so I can grow a chin strap. It just doesn't connect in this spot, but there's peach fuzz coming in, so yeah. And then there's some hairs that come in right around here too, but like I said, I just shave it so my face doesn't look dirty or anything like that. But yeah, that's it. Um, as far as my life and shit and life update and whatnot, um, I'm no longer working in a bakery, so that's pretty awesome. Still working at the same place and just doing a different job. Because I'm replacing someone who's leaving due to her being pregnant. So I'm taking her spot. So these last couple of weeks and this next week coming up as well, I've been pretty much the boss. She has just been supervising, and if I have any questions, I can ask her. But when she leaves, I'm not really gonna be able to ask her any questions. So yeah, I'm pretty much on my own, but I'm okay with that. And I work full time now. I got a pay raise, so I'm really excited and stoked about that. I've also actually this month I've gotten in contacted with was contacted by 4 different clients who want me to do them a logo. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I just saw someone on my Facebook, someone tagged me about looking for a graphic designer. So someone tagged me to their comment or post. And so I will probably message them if they haven't, found anyone yet to work on a design logo for them and stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. My goals for the rest of this year, the last 2 months, is to find an internship. If it's starting like in the winter time, it would be great. But to find an internship where I can further develop my graphic design skills. Um, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Um, it's my first step. And then the beginning of next year, around let's say February, March, um, the person that I'm replacing will be returning, and so I'll either be her um, assistant, or depending if I found an internship or not, um, I will probably leave my current job just because I don't want to be there forever, and I really need to focus, or I really want to focus on building my portfolio more for when I go to California and pursue a master's degree in graphic design. So those are my goals. And yes, I'm gonna reach them. So just have to take the time and the energy to take the appropriate steps to reach that, to reach my goal, and stuff. And I'm really focusing more on my career as opposed to trying to raise money for top surgery. I do want top surgery, but as the day progresses, as time progresses, I seem to be getting more and more comfortable with my body. I am not dealing with much dysphoria, so that's fucking awesome. I haven't worn my binder in uh, over a month and a half now, so that's really great. I would show you my shirt, but my shirt's kind of inappropriate, so I'd rather not. Um, but if I wear a regular large shirt, I can pretty much walk around with my binder and no one can tell. I sometimes can't even tell. I mean, I don't even think about my chest anymore like I used to, and feel uncomfortable. The only time I do is like when my nipples are hard, and then I'm just like, I wonder if anybody can tell, but nobody can really tell. It's all in my mind. But yeah, not focusing on that. I continue to chant and stuff because I'm a Buddhist, and I probably will mention this in almost every video that I make because I highly doubt that I will ever quit practicing Nichiren Buddhism just because there's no reason for me to stop. I love chanting. It's just everything that I've ever looked for in a practice, and I feel like it's me in so many ways. And yeah, I really love it. If anyone has questions about Nichiren Buddhism, like this particular Buddhism, because there is over 94 different types of Buddhisms out there, and the one I'm practicing is Nichiren's Buddhism, where we chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo every morning and evening, Daimokyo and Gonyo, and what you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but if you do, yes, message me, we can talk about it, whatever, maybe chant together. But if you have questions or just curious, message me too, and I can answer them as best as I can. Maybe I'll even put a video up of me talking more about my practice, just so like there isn't really just a little blurb and that's all I'm giving. So yeah, anything else I've been doing is just I've been exercising. I have playing video games. I haven't hung out with my best friend in probably a month and a half, almost 2 months, but we'll hang out on Halloween or whatnot. The only reason is because I've been busy and my schedule's been changing and I haven't had any money and whatever. But I'm not saying that I'm poor. I'm just saying all of my bills and shit is paid for, so I don't have nothing to worry about. I just don't have extra money to spend on doing whatever I want. In which case, that's not true. I actually stopped smoking cigarettes, and I have calmed down my smoking habits, pretty much. I severely cut it down. So instead of spending almost $100 to $150 a week, I've been saving it and working out and doing other things to distract my mind from wanting to smoke, which has been great. I've been able to save up $400 in just this month alone from not smoking, or not smoking, or I have smoked, but not like I've saved $400. So I haven't. If I did, that would all be gone. I couldn't say that I saved $400 because I would have smoked it all, but I have, and that's been great to be able to see that I've saved that much from just cutting just that habit and whatnot. And I've been doing better. Like my lungs have been better. I don't feel like my throat hurts or anything like that. I feel like if anything in the month, my voice has dropped a little bit more. So that's great. I don't know if that's a contribution to um, stop stopping the smoke, but I don't know. And yeah, the other time that I spend free is like either with my family or with this guy I'm seeing and whatnot. So yeah, um, that's pretty much it. I mean, everything's been gradual as far as my transition. Everything's been good. I have no complaints. This month, I really haven't focused on anything trans because I haven't really thought about it so much. I haven't felt dysphoric as much as I used to. I don't think about it as much. Like today, I thought about it just because one of my old bosses came back to my job, so I was like worried, but I had nothing to worry about because yeah, I didn't. I feel like as time goes, I am probably not really ever gonna think about the fact that I'm trans. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm male, and that's it. Like, I won't erase it that I'm trans. I'm not trying to be stealth or anything like that. Although I am stealth at my job, because I'm open to talk about my trans identity and stuff like that. But it's never anything that's on top. In the beginning of my transition, it was, but now it's like, if anyone's interested and has questions or anything, I don't mind answering them as long as they're appropriate. But I'm not really like looking to really talk about it because I am myself. I'm a guy and I am who I am, and definitely been thinking about all of my identities as a whole and who I am and where I fit in all of these categories that make up my one true self, me. But my trans identity isn't solely who I am and part of me solely, or like my main focus. There's other things, there's my work ethic. There's lots of other things I identify as a lot of things, and I have a lot of identifiers is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'll catch you guys in November, and I hope you guys are good and safe and having a good life and whatnot. But I'll catch you guys next month. Bye.